This video shows you how to carve the pumpkin face for Halloween. First of all, the file is called Pumpkin to Carve. You can find it under my shared drive. Right here, Miss G CAD, Inventor, Extra Projects, and there's the file. So you can just open that file and it'll appear like this. First thing you want to do is you want to select this work plane to start your sketch. And let me just show you something. You see how this work plane is going to draw your sketch out on the surface, on a flat surface on the outside of the pumpkin, which is fine because when we extrude, we'll just go into the face. So now you can start sketching whatever you want. You can make crazy eyes to carve, or what a lot of students do is copy an image. So I'm going to get rid of that. What you can do is go to Google and download an image. So I selected this one. You right click and you say save image as, and you can just download, copy it into your downloads. Once you're done with that, you can come over here and just say image and find the one that you downloaded. This is the B, Red Sox B that I downloaded, and you just hit open. And it appears as an empty box, but that's fine. You just click it down, and now once you're done, you can resize it. As big or as small as you want. All right, I'm going to put it in the middle. And now what you can do is start drawing your sketch or sketching these lines. I will warn you, this is not easy because this is not an easy sketch to make. But perhaps what you could do, since this is a lot of circles, is approximate the circles. There's one circle, another circle. This one is a circle on the outside, and so on. This is not going to be easy. You might want to pick an easier sketch, but then, you could use the trim tool to trim away the parts of the circles you don't want, and so on. Oops, I trimmed the wrong part on that one, but that's fine. Here. It's actually seeing the sketch image window as part of it too. If you want to see what your sketch looks like, one way to do this is you can just move your sketch off. Ooh, shoot, it must have snapped to it. Hold on a second. When I drew the circle, it snapped to the image. So I'm going to delete that for now. And now I'll just move this over, and you can see what your sketch looks like. And then you want to undo that. So you can come up and undo the move of your image so that it goes back in place. And it's just a way to check out how your sketch is going. The one thing I have to warn you is if you're going to do this method, you have to have a closed sketch, and that's a challenge. But that's it. I'm going to delete this because I don't want to take the time to make a fancy one. Let me just do a couple eyes, and maybe I'll just do circle for a mouth. This is not the most exciting pumpkin, but once you're done with your sketch, what you want to do is extrude it. So I'm going to say extrude, and you have to pick the different profiles. Now, you obviously don't want it coming out. That's not realistic. So you flip the direction, and you need to change it to this. This is cut. So that is to make sure that you're cutting the sketches. And you want to drag this arrow back until you're actually carving into the pumpkin. And now if you look, I hit OK, and now I've a carved face. What I suggest makes it look a lot better is you can select the faces in here and change the color of them. So you can make it any color you want. I mean, blue would not be very logical, but maybe a nice red, make it look like it's sort of glowing. And now that stands out. I would also encourage you to change the color of your stem. So if you select stem here, you can do the same thing and pick. You can start by picking the overall color and then the different darkness, white, lighter or darker in here. And last thing you'll want to do is hide this work plane. So you just right click on it and uncheck visibility. And now your pumpkin's done. What you'll want to do to upload this to Classroom is use the snip tool. And you will just carve or snip this out. Save the image. and upload that saved image to Classroom. That's it. Happy carving.